Hello Year 11 Extension 1. In this video I'm taking a look at a question that I had a student ask for help with in class, which says, suppose that x plus 1 on x equals 3, find the value of x squared plus 1 on x squared without solving for x. And it's this last bit that potentially maybe makes this question a bit tricky, a bit interesting, because your instinct may be, let's just turn the equation we're given into a quadratic, solve the quadratic, and whatever values we get for x we'll put into the new expression x squared plus 1 on x squared, and we'll get what we want. But there is a much more elegant way to answer this question without needing to solve for x, and it makes use of perfect squares, and particularly the fact that we have x plus 1 on x, and we know that if we multiply them we're just going to get 1. So I think the best way to start this question is we'll start with our equation x plus 1 on x equal to 3, but we're going to square both sides. On the left hand side will, because it's a perfect square, it will become the first one squared plus twice the product plus the last one squared, and that will equal 9. And now if we clean this up, we're going to see that we get straight to what we want. We'll get x squared plus, now the x and the 1 on x cancel to just give us plus 2, and then 1 squared is 1, x squared in the denominator, that's equal to 9. And now all I have to do is subtract 2 from both sides, and I'll have x squared plus 1 on x squared equals 7. And there is our answer. If x plus 1 on x is 3, then x squared plus 1 on x squared is 7. And we've done that without having to solve for x. So if you're having trouble with that question, hopefully this makes it clear how you can approach it. If you're wondering how you could know to do that, if that wasn't something that jumped out at you, I think what you'll find with Extension 1 mathematics is a lot of what differentiates it from just the advanced course is your ability to take tools in your toolkit, in this case expanding a perfect square, and being able to use those tools in novel ways. And this is a very kind of basic example of what that can look like. And the reality is there's no shortcut to getting good at that. I think exposing yourself to more and more questions is probably the best way. And so you'll find that to succeed in Extension 1, it's a big time commitment because it's really a matter of taking the time to see as many questions as you can. And when you come across a question where you don't know what to do, seeking help from whatever places you can, whether it's your fellow students in class, your teacher, other teachers, YouTube channels like mine, wherever you can find the help, find it until you can work out the answer, and just repeat for as many questions as you can, and you'll notice that given enough time you will get better at finding the creativity that you need for questions like this. So again, this is in a topic that is fairly early in your Extension 1 journey, so I wouldn't worry too much if it's not the kind of question you can instinctively answer right now. What you need to do between now and, in a year and a half or so, when the HSC comes, is you need to have gotten better at these kind of questions just through sheer practice. All right, thank you for watching, and tick boom.